Welcome back, people. We got some more Fishing Planet for you guys here again today. So today I'm fishing somewhere a little bit different today, just so that way we're not always doing the same thing. Give me a sec, I'll bring you guys in, we get set up. Okay, okay, let me just change it, give me one sec. Alright, here we go. Okay, I can add my audio back again now. I had to put the audio off for a minute. It was kind of loud. So I'm fishing here in Quenching Lake. I wanted to get some of them flathead catfish, just so that way it's something different, so we're not fishing in the same spot all the time. So we are here in swampy open space. I've already brought the license. I'm already here. I'm already ready to go. It's all we got to do now is just catch some fish. That's it. So I put on a few different baits, changed a few things around and everything. How's it going, everyone? Good to see you. How's it going, Jaden? How's it going, Matt? Good to see you, man. Oh, give me one sec. I just got to quickly change it so I'm able to see the chat a bit bigger. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, back to there. Okay, away we go. We're good. Okay, I'm going to put down my rod stand. I've already got all my gear already on. I've got the line and hook and baits and all that. I'm using a few different baits. So I did a mission on this place. I started fishing here. I did the exploration 1 and 2 and the trial. I've got to edit that video. That will be coming. But I wanted to fish here so that we're fishing something different. We're not always doing the same thing. And I actually really enjoyed fishing here last time. When I did those missions, it was really good. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I'm using a few different baits. I got medium cut bait on this one. I'm going to show you on my map. How's it going, Ara? Good to see you, man. So as you can see, there is where I've set a marker, which was for the flathead catfish. I want to cast a little bit further than that to get to this deep little hole there. I'm going to put that rod, the heavy chase, I'm going to leave at that marker, but I'm going to cast out further because I want to reach that deep hole, because that's where the catfish are going to be hiding out. So we got some frogs on there, and then I got frogs on this one, which I put some large cut bait on as well, I think. Okay, that one's got medium cut bait. Let me check this one. There you go, large cut bait. I'm just going to set them out at different places, cast them out, and we'll see which gives us the most interest. I really did like fishing this place. I got some duck mussel meat as well. We got a fish on already. I might have picked that up a little bit too early. I think I did. Okay, no, it's there. It's alright. So I did actually catch a lot of fish using medium cut bait and the frogs. The duck mussel meat is normally a thing that I would use if I was going to Michigan. That seems to work quite well in Michigan. But I don't know how well it's going to work in here, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to use some duck mussel meat. Last time I used it in here, I didn't really get too much interest with it. So let me make sure. Hold on. Okay, so it's that one with duck mussel meat. Yeah, I definitely want to try use this one. And see what happens, because I brought so much of that. I bought an insane amount of it because I wanted to use it for when I was in Michigan. And as you can see, I still got 1,258. I went absolutely crazy with that duck mussel meat. I brought so much of it. So that one's got frogs. I think we've already got one out with frogs, haven't we? Let's have a look. So we got duck mussel meat, large cut bait, the frogs, and medium cut bait. So I can only use one of the other rods. I think I put out some more frogs. I know the frogs work quite well. There we go. That one's probably a little bit too far, but we'll try it there. I just want to quickly check. I make sure that I did tweet out on Twitter as well. Hold on. Okay. That's the heavy chaser. That's the one with the closest. That's in closest with the marker that is set just out there. So that's medium cut bait. Yeah, I did. Perfect. So, flathead catfish. That's what I'm going to try and look for more than anything else if I can. I know that I can get them as unique. I had a couple of them, but I ended up setting a marker, but not for the unique. It was unfortunately just for this one. Congratulations on 4K. Thanks, man. Now we got to head towards the 5K. It's going to take a short minute, but we'll get there eventually, I'm sure. I even got a new mouse today, actually. It's not a very popular mouse or anything like that. It's quite a basic mouse. It's not a gaming mouse or anything, but I just wanted a mouse for because the chair that I'm sitting in, I used to use a gaming chair, and that gaming chair broke. And since that's broke, I'm kind of left sitting in the chair that I'm in now, and I have to keep leaning quite far forward to reach the mouse. So I wanted a wireless mouse so I can sit on the chair that I'm sitting. Saves me keep leaning forward all the time. Actually works quite well. It was quite cheap as well. It didn't cost me that much. I think it was only like about £6. But it's quite small and compact. I quite like it. I don't play on Xbox, unfortunately, man. I could play on Xbox if I wanted to, because PC's got Xbox on there, so I could play Xbox if I wanted to, but I play PS4 and I play on Steam on PC. Trophy Blue Cat. Okay, let's cast this one out a bit further. Yeah, I keep on thinking about playing on Xbox, but yeah, it's one of those things where if I do it, it's going to be quite it's going to be a long grind, because I've already started this game like 4 times from the beginning, and if I decided to do Xbox, that would be like 3 different accounts that I'd be running, and for me to run 3 different accounts, yeah, it's not going to be easy. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Yeah, I play on PS4. At the minute I'm playing on PC, but I do play PS4 and I play on PC. I was making a video before I got started the stream, and I was editing it, and it literally just finished then. So you think it's easier on Xbox, do you? What makes you think that it's easier? My PS4 name is YT Bubbles Way. If you add me on PS4, I will accept the friends request, but I won't be able to accept it right now, just because I'm on PC. But I will accept everybody though. Okay, so that one's frogs. That one's duck mussel. I know but 2 of them we had as frogs. I might leave one of them. Okay, that one's large cut bait. That one's medium cut bait. That one's the frog. The reason why I was checking is because I might mess around with the spinning rod, see if I get any interest with that here as well. I was waiting for that to run properly. It's just easier to hold RT. Well, I use an Xbox controller for my PS4, look. Sometimes I use the mouse and keyboard, but then sometimes I use the controller. Easier to cast. I just need help with Fishing Planet. What level are you at? What level are you? If I don't respond straight away, for some reason I got a stream delay again. I didn't plan on doing that. Sometimes I do it so there isn't a stream delay, then YouTube still puts a delay on it for some reason. So I got like a 20-second delay, so do bear with me if I don't respond straight away. I don't think using the slimy crank's probably the best idea in this place. I might put on something else in a minute. I'll have a look, see what else. I know there's largemouth bass in here, so I could maybe use some buzz baits. I don't really know. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch any bass from this location though. At least I don't think. I don't know actually. I've never even tried. Let me change that though. Popper I could possibly use. Maybe it, I don't know. I don't have the better popper on me. When I repaired my backpack, it threw everything back to my home storage. Learn how to put a bow on your rod. You buy a bow and then you just click and drag it over onto your bow slot onto the rod. I have actually got a video of coming soon to help everybody new. So you take the bow from there and then you just drop it on the top, or if you're in your home storage, take it from your home storage and then drop the bow up the top there like that. But I'm gonna have a video very, very soon, probably on the weekend, if I can, maybe before that. In fact, actually, I dropped that video today because I didn't long make it today. But I've got a video today for people who are low level, just starting the game, or around level 10, 20-ish. I've got a video coming today that's going to help to show everybody who's new on the game of how to get set up and how to do certain things and tips and tricks and all that good stuff. So yeah, keep an eye out for that video. I'll drop that later on today. I'll probably drop it around about 6 PM my time, so that will be in around about 3.5 hours from now. No. Good, thanks man, because if you don't have a bow you can't do it. Yeah, it has to have it has to be a rod that's able to have a bow. That's what you're trying to do. Oh wow, that reeled in real fast. Maybe a little bit too fast actually. Let me change that. There you go, real speed one. That's probably a little bit quicker. Well, actually, do you know what? There's not really much point in me trying for bass here. I could move over to the other location for bass. That's what I do is I'll leave it a sec and then we will. Jaden, I appreciate you, man. You're a very nice guy, but please do not self-promote in any sort of way. Self-promoted is not gonna get you very far, so yeah, don't self-promote, man, please. You're a nice guy, but don't self-promote. I don't like self-promotion. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't help in any sort of way, believe me. If you want to get on the grind and you want to grow as a YouTuber, I always recommend being consistent. Self-promotion don't work. Be consistent. Keep on putting out videos on certain days that you say, or live stream on certain days that you say. Work hard at it, and eventually you'll get to where you need to become. You've been playing since last week. It's a hard grind at the very beginning, I'm going to be honest. It's not easy. Yeah, it is kind of hard at the beginning, but the more you carry on and you stick with it, eventually, oh wow, eventually you can then become better at it by coming in different places. Why did that break off? Oh, I got 69-pound line on there, that's why. That's the line I was meant to have on there, 76-pound line. I always do it so I can max everything out. Okay, so that was, I think, what was that? Was that duck muscle meat? Okay, that was duck muscle meat. At least I know I can get the big fish on duck muscle meat now. Okay, let's put on that feeder. And then we need a 70-pound mono leader. Let's put that one on. There you go. Now I'll be able to max it out and it won't break off. I finally got a big fish on and it broke off. I didn't have it set out right. Well, nobody saw that. Okay, let's take that one. So your first time playing. What's your favourite bait to use for catfish? It all depends on what lake I'm in, to be honest. Yeah, it all depends on what lake you're in. In this lake, I'd probably prefer using the frogs and medium cut bait. If I was in Michigan, then I would prefer to use duck muscle meat. So yeah, it just depends really. Like if you was in Lone Star Lake, one of the very beginning lakes, which I'm pretty sure you're in, for the catfish, I'd probably say use pet food. So yeah, it really does depend on whereabouts you're fishing. Oh, that's going to be so loud. For mud water, I'd probably say pet food or maybe like cheese, maybe. But yeah, it's quite a long video. I made it earlier on today before I set up this stream. It's a little bit of a long video. It goes on for about 40 odd minutes, I think. Something like that. It does go on for a little bit. But I made a video on explaining like all tips and tricks basically for everybody who's a low level, very first starting the game and trying to get that XP and cash going. It's quite a long video, but there's lots of tips and tricks in there of all different things, explaining different baits, explaining rods and how and where to cast, all of that good stuff. So I'll drop that video later on today. Thanks for subscribing, man. Welcome to hashtag Team Bubbles. I feel like that duck muscle meat might actually be pretty good in this place, you know. It might be a good bait to use. Let's pick up this one. I need to reposition this one. That's large cut bait. Might even change that to duck muscle meat as well. I want to catch some largemouth bass whilst being in here as well, so I'll catch a few more of these. Let me put duck muscle meat. Yeah, I catch a few more of these cats, so then I'm gonna go and get some largemouth bass. I've completed all the Halloween missions, yeah, man. Every single Halloween mission I've done, I've got videos of it on the channel. You can check it out if you're stuck on any. But yeah, I've completed every single Halloween mission. I could always collect some more of these as well. I don't really need them though. I know there's a few more that I haven't collected around, but I don't really need them anymore. They're still worth collecting them though, I guess, in a way, because some of those, going up to the pumpkins and going up to the headstone things, grave headstones that light up purple, you can get free stuff from there, so never turn down free stuff. Yeah, never turn down free stuff. You can get different types of spinners and lures, and you can also get some, hold on, is that going to take it? There we go. Yeah, you could also get some bait coins as well from some of the pumpkins I've gone up to. It's actually gave me 13 bait coins, so it's worth doing that. Why am I fishing there when you can fish in a better place? Well, that's precisely the point. Because there is better places, but I don't want to show better places. I've shown all different places, man. Like I've fished all different lakes, but every now and again I drop back to some of these low-end lakes to help people who are new to the game, or to help people that are not high enough level to fish the best lakes. Last time I played it, I fished in Maroon River, and I've fished there so much. Now I know, really I don't need XP because I'm max level, but I do always need cash to make that next video, so it's good for me to sometimes to not only fish a different lake to make so it's not boring doing the same thing, but it's to help other people as well. It's good because it's somewhere different, but mainly it is to help other people, to show other people that you don't always have to fish in those best lakes to catch at a fast pace. You can buy the spoons, yeah. I did buy them just to get those missions done, but yeah, you don't have to buy them. You can go around the pumpkins and stuff, and it will give you it for free. But I just brought them just to make the process that little bit quicker. How's it going? It's good to see you, man. I don't think I've seen you before, so if you're new, welcome to the stream. Alright. I think I'm gonna get a few bass, and at the same time I can move around and get some of them headstones as well. I don't know if I collected them today. I don't think I did. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to hashtag Team Bubble as well. It took me a moment to get that word out. Oh gosh. My new mouse looks really cool. For £6, it's an awesome mouse. Absolutely great. Not a gaming mouse, just very basic, but it's pretty cool. It keeps changing different colours. Look at it. It changes from one colour to another colour. I just needed something that I can have closer to me. My actual gaming mouse, I've still got that one connected up, but that one's just handy to have. Let me move spot. Let's go over to here. Yeah, I haven't collected it here. So even though I don't need any of this now because I've done all the missions, I'm still always going to keep doing it just because there's a chance I can get bait coins from it. I'm never going to turn down bait coins. And then I'm pretty sure there's a pumpkin around here somewhere. Around here. There we go. So as well as all the Halloween missions, I've also done the all the normal missions across Fishing Planet as well. So if you're trying to do normal missions, I've got every single video across the channel. You could find that. Not just that, but also if you need, like if you're looking for that extra little bit of cash and bait coins, doing those missions are pretty good. They give you a bit more cash and some more bait coins, and obviously you get a bit of XP from doing it as well. So doing those missions is a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna get set up here. I'm gonna catch some bass. Probably I'll get some both in here as well. I'm pretty sure I get some catfish as well, so I'm gonna leave one with the duck muscle meat, and then the rest shiners, maybe some large minnows. Probably shiners more than anything else though, I think. Okay, there we go. No, I know. That's the only one. I just don't like that lake, man. I've left it for so long. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and I will, but I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah, I don't. That's the only one I have not done. Yeah. And anyone who knows me knows that that's the only lake, that's the only mission and the only lake that I just do not like. Yeah, I will do it at some point. I definitely will to get it done. I just keep trying to put it off. I keep trying to put it off and doing other things. I shouldn't, but I put it off because I just don't like it. Yeah, I really don't like it. Oh, I should have really changed the time. That's alright. We'll fish for a little bit. Oh, look at that bird there. Did you see that? That is pretty cool. How's it going, T-Bone? Good to see you, man. Sorry if I don't respond straight away. There's about a 20-second stream delay. They with the new YouTube Studio Plus, they added an update on Streamlabs OBS. I put it so there isn't a stream delay, but it keeps on adding a stream delay. I did put it as no stream delay, but it keeps on adding it. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's a pain. I don't know how well this pop is going to work here. I don't think I'm at the right time, to be honest. I should have changed the time before casting out the rods. I know there definitely is bass here, but I don't think I'm at the right time. Let me have a look. Oh, wow, yeah, I'm definitely not at the right time. Well, look at that. The peak time isn't until, like, 5 PM. Oh, I need to do day 2. Day 2 would have been the better day. Or even day 3, the sunny day. I'm gonna have to change day. It's gonna be too slow. Too slow of a pace otherwise. There's no point in me staying for that day. It would take too long. It's alright, Jaden, no worries. Just know that self-promoting just don't really do anything, man, honestly. If you want to grow as a YouTuber or a streamer or anything like that, your best bet is to always just be consistent, man. Be consistent, keep doing what you're doing, and eventually you'll grow. That's how I've done it. Self-promoting don't really do anything, believe me. Watched your Frankenfish video. That was a weird fish. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Right, I'm going to jump to day 3. So we got the sunny day. Hey Bubbles, I got the notification that you were streaming, but I forgot. That's alright, no worries, man. I appreciate you still dropping by though. Alright, so now I'm at the peak time on a sunny day, so now we should be good. Well, I'm not gonna bother using the medium cut bait. I probably would get some catfish here, but the main thing that I'm trying to look for is that largemouth bass. So okay, we got shiners on that one. Did I already put the duck muscle meat one out? Maybe I didn't. There's one there. Okay, let me try that one. Okay, so that one's duck muscle. I'm pretty sure the others isn't. Okay, this is shiners anyway. Yeah, you got 4.1k. Yeah, I was gonna take a short minute before I get to the 5k, but I keep streaming every day, keep putting out those videos, and eventually we'll grow together. I'm fishing in Can Creek. I wanted to fish here just because I'm always fishing in the top end lakes. And it's nice for me to drop back to some of these lower end lakes just to try and help other people who are lower level, who ain't able to get into them top end lakes. I actually really do like this place. I did the missions here. And after doing the missions, yeah, I quite enjoyed doing the missions at this place. So I thought, you know what, I'm actually going to do a stream fishing here. Trophy bowfin. Okay, so that one's got duck muscle. I just need to quickly check these rods again. Okay, duck muscle meat on there. Large minnows on there. I don't think I'm really going to get anything with that large minnow, but I'm going to leave it just in case. You never know. Then we got shiners on that one. And then shiners on that one. Okay, so that's perfect. I want to use this spinning rod, but I can't believe I forgot to bring my popper. I really had to change everything back. I shouldn't have repaired everything. Oh, what could I use? I could maybe use buzzbait. There's actually quite a few different ones in here, actually, that I can use. I'm quite surprised. Crankbaits, frogs. The frog might be good. It's quite a small hook, though, a 2. 2 hook. That might be quite small. Let me have a look. I'll put it on. I think it is going to be too small. The hook might be too small. I'm not going to get a very far cast with it either. Oh, actually, it's not as bad as I thought. I'll have a couple of casts with it. I feel like the frog would work, but it's only a hash 2, so it could be the hook could be too small. Even me using a 6 hook for the bass, maybe I should have even went a little bit bigger with that. Okay, frog is good. Yeah, well, I know the frog does work really well in Everglades, but in this place, I don't know. I'm not too sure. I don't know about in here. I've caught them largemouth bass on bait, but I haven't really caught them by using any type of lure or spinner or anything like that, so I'll have to find a good lure that is going to work. I really do like this float rod, this spout launcher, the new one. I really do like it. I haven't really been able to use it too much because there's a trophy. Yeah, I haven't really been able to use this one too much because I've been so busy in the Maroon River that I don't use this one in there because it just moves way too much and you have to keep repositioning it all the time and it's kind of annoying. Walkers work good for you. Yeah, they do for me as well, but again, as I say, I don't know too much in this place. I'll try a walker after. A walker does have a bigger hook. Frog popper, walkers. I think the walker might be better because it's a bigger hook. I don't think I have one on me. All my gear, man. I'm never gonna take off my backpack again. Everything that I use is just not here. Maybe a medium spoon might be pretty good. That might be pretty good. Let me try that. That's a bigger hook. That's a 4 hook as well. So, oh wow, I can get some serious distance on that. I probably don't want to cast maximum cast because I'm probably going to keep getting caught up in the lily pads like that otherwise. I'll try a bit of stop and go, and then after I try some twitching, see which one it prefers. I really wanted to use the popper hash 7 or even the hash 5. I feel like that would have been a good one to use. Let me try a bit of twitching. I'll have a couple of casts doing twitching and then a couple of stop and go, see which one is best. That's the only problem like that. When I cast out far like that and I get snagged up, it's a complete waste of cast. Let's try that again. It's gonna keep on doing it, isn't it? Oh, there you go. I got away with it that time. Let me try a bit of twitching. I gotta get that video uploaded today, so It's like I think about a 40-minute video. I feel like a popper would probably be best. Yeah, so because it's going to be quite a long video, I might have to end the stream a little bit earlier today compared to normal. I'm still going to stream for a few hours though. Maybe a jerk bait. I should try a jerk bait. You can buy jerk bait from the shop in here, so the jerk bait could be the one that works. That's normally another way to tell. If they sell that certain one in the shop, then there's a good chance it's going to work. Am I going to unsnag that, or is it going to pull in rubbish? Oh, there you go. I think the jerkbait works similar to the crank, doesn't it? I don't really often use a jerkbait, if I'm honest. Yeah, it's not very often I use the jerkbait. I got snagged there a little bit. It's alright though. Which one was the... That's the large... Oh no, that was the duck. Wow, the pace of this is not great. I might have to even go back to the catfish, I think. If it carries on. I don't like waiting too long. Catfish. Or maybe I could try some crawfish. I know the shiners definitely work here for the bass, but let me try some crawfish. Okay, there we go. Yeah, grinding in Fishing Planet. You back on playing. What level are you at now? Now level 48.5 yesterday. Started at level 47. Have you got any DLCs or anything, or are you just fishing whatever lake you're able to fish at? I really wish I could use a buzzbait in this place, but I can't believe I forgot to actually bring it. It's because I'm never taking my backpack off again. I took it off to repair it because it needed to be repaired. I should have just waited until the durability went down and it popped up on the screen and repaired it that way. That's what I should have done. Just messed everything up. Just fishing. Sturgeon and pike. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. I've had more interest on that float rod than any other rod. So maybe float fishing here could probably be the better way to go. Alright. That's long enough. I've waited too long. I shouldn't have to wait that long. I think float fishing probably would be better though. Yeah, I've only got the one float rod on me. The main thing I normally use is bottom rods, so that sort of messes it up a little bit. Okay, let me pick that one up. I don't know, should I go for some alligator gar maybe? Some alligator gar, possibly I could, or keep going for catfish, maybe some alligator gar. I've only got the one marker out here, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, my dog's going crazy, postman's here. Okay, frogs. I don't know about the... Let's put on some large cut bait, some large minnows. I think frogs are the, well, I know that frogs probably work the best, but just put on a few different baits. Sturgeon and pike plays pretty, yeah. When I was on the grind, I always went into Michigan and I caught some sturgeon and the blue catfish. I was actually fishing just for the catfish, blue catfish, but at the same time you end up getting some sturgeon as well, which works out perfect. Yeah, we get some alligator gar. Hey Bubbles, do you know what is unlocked from catching 100? I have no, I haven't caught 100. I haven't caught 100. I don't know. That's a lot of fish. I probably have caught 100 overall between my PS4 account and PC account, but just on the one account, yeah, I definitely haven't had 100 just on the one account. I think the frogs are probably going to work the best, but I just wanted to use a few other baits as well, just see what happens. Just got the cowboy hat from 100 Vamp Get. It was serious grind, but really like catching them. Did you really? I think I've already got the cowboy hat. It wasn't from catching that though. I do have the cowboy hat, but it wasn't from catching 100 of the vamp fish. Yeah, it wasn't from that. I don't know what I got it from. It was some other mission that I did. But yeah, I have definitely got the cowboy hat. I don't know if it's on PS4 account or on my Steam account, but I know I've got it. It wasn't from catching that though. Yeah, it's from something else. Today I caught the frankenfish. That looks really weird, doesn't it? That's a really weird looking fish. Yeah, that's strange looking. The good thing is though, as well as me getting some of the alligator gar, we'll end up pulling in some of the black vampire fin, so they actually get pretty good cash. 33 kilogram if I remember. I'm fishing in Quang Creek. I think I'm saying that right. Yeah, if anybody's got any problems or having any problems trying to do the Halloween missions, I've got every single mission on the channel. So if there's a certain thing that you're looking for and you're struggling, look across the channel and you'll find the video there. I think this one's just the normal alligator gar, I think, by the looks of it. It's not, yeah, it's not very strong, is it? Does look really nice though. I'm fishing on PC today. I got to earn that money back so that way when a new update for Fishing Planet drops, I've got the cash to make that video. I've spent so much money on Halloween missions, doing all of those, putting all those videos out, and then I've also got another video coming later on today for beginners. And then obviously that cost me money to make that. I had to buy all different rods and reels and gear and stuff, so yeah, I've spent a lot of money making different videos recently, so I've got to earn that money back on PC so that way I'm able to keep them updates coming. I'm not at Maroon River today. Last time I played, I was in Maroon. Today I'm in Can Creek. I wanted to fish somewhere different just so that way it shows other people, other lakes are really good. You just got to know the spots and what to use. I called that yesterday. There is a general rule, yeah, for catching certain fish, yeah. Certain hook sizes, certain baits, certain lines. I've got a video coming later on today that's going to definitely help people. There's so many people keep on asking me, because there's a lot of obviously new players that are coming to the game. A lot of people that haven't seen the game before and they're starting off. But about 3 hours from now, I'm going to be dropping a video in about 3 hours from now, which is going to be, it's quite a long video. It's probably about I think it's like 50-minute video. Yeah, it's a long video, but it explains all the tips and tricks of the game and how to get started and what to use and where to fish. All of that good stuff. So hopefully that'll help a few people out. Because a lot of people keep on asking me about hooks and line and that kind of thing. How long have you been playing this game? Nearly 5 years now. Close to 5 years. Very close to 5 years. Be right back, bro. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing for a long time. I never streamed it when it first came out, just because I actually didn't think that many people would be interested in a fishing game, if I'm honest. But it goes to show how popular it actually is. Like, I have played other fishing games, but by far this one definitely beats it. It beats every fishing game because it's free. You can get to max level without spending any money on this game at all. My dad, he plays this game as well, and he hit max level without ever once buying any DLC. So it does, if I'm honest, it does take longer. It's a longer grind, it's a longer process, not buying premium, but it's not impossible to get to max level without buying DLC. It can be done. If you're not in a rush to level up, then it's okay, but if you're quite impatient like me, and then I probably recommend for you guys to buy premium. I'm not sponsored by Fishing Planet to say that in any sort of way, but I say premium is always a good thing to have, because the premium helps you level up faster and gives you more cash as well. So yeah, premium is definitely a good way to get going. A good way to level up faster. What do I have on this one? Medium cut bait. Well, if you're really impatient and you don't want to buy a premium, well, if you don't mind spending a bit of money on the game, you could either buy premium, which is going to give you more XP and cash, or you could even buy a DLC. In my opinion, out of all the DLCs that I brought, the best DLC is probably the Blue Crab Island DLC, the Bass Boat Explorer DLC. You get the best boat in the game. You get a rod, a reel, different poppers that work really good. You can catch fish in Blue Crab Island up to like 155 pounds, and it gives you 30 days premium and 30 days to fish in that place, and that's 30 days not in game time, in real life. So you get exactly 1 month real time of fishing there every day, and it doesn't matter what level you are either. You can be any level, and you buy that DLC and you're able to go straight into Blue Crab Island, which is that's really good. I guess a fast way to level up quick. If you're starting from the beginning and you go and fish in there by buying that DLC, you'll probably level up a few times just from one fish. So yeah, good idea to buy a DLC. But then if you don't want to spend money on the game, it's still possible to get to max level. Just got to take a little bit longer, that's all. How's it going, Eric? Good to see you, man. Well, these gar are a little bit slower paced today. A bit slower than what I'd normally like it to be. Okay, I got frogs on that one, frogs on that one. Large minnows, they're alright. Do I have the... There's frogs. I think I changed the duck muscle meat one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I got medium cut bait. Did you buy the spooky fish pack? I think so, maybe. I don't know, let me have a look. I know I bought some packs, but I don't know. I can't remember the names of them. Let me have a look. So I brought... So where was it? Part of the... Or maybe it might come under as there. I bought the Trickle Treats pack. Oh, there. Spooky Fishing pack. No, I didn't buy that one. No. See, the rods... I guess that match rod isn't too bad. 27.5. The reel's okay. That coffin case looks pretty good for your rod holder. That's probably the only reason why I would buy it, was just literally just because of that. It does give you quite a bit though. There's again D2, good to see you again, man. Some baits as well. The stringer, not too bad. It's not a bad setup. 7 days in Everglades, Quenchin Lake, the lake that I'm fishing right now. Narran River. Yeah, it's not bad DLC. But yeah, I guess if you were starting the game, it's not a bad DLC, but I wouldn't personally buy it myself. Not really something that's that appealing. But yeah, that's definitely the Bass Boat Explorer pack. That's definitely the best DLC you could possibly buy, for real. So I brought that, the Trickle Treats pack. And then I also brought, for 99 bait coins, I brought this one. Which gives me all the hooks that I need. And all different baits that I need to get all the Halloween missions done. I brought all of those. Well, I brought that for 99 bait coins. And then I brought the... I brought these as well for 99 bait coins. Because I needed these to get all the missions done. You don't have to buy them. Technically, you could get them by going to the pumpkins and to the headstones. And then I brought that with real cash for £4. So yeah, I had to get those just to get the missions done quick. Well, I wasn't in a rush to get the missions done, and then I wouldn't have to, but I was kind of in a rush to get the missions done, so that way I'm able to get them videos out there quick to show all those missions on the Halloween update, because there was quite a few people. I didn't even plan to do all the missions, if I'm honest. I was only going to do like a couple of them, but then I think I released like 2, and then on the second video I had like 60 comments of people saying, could I do this mission, could I do that one, could I do that one. So because there were so many people asking for certain ones, I decided to just do all of them. Yeah, that was many hours of gaming and no sleep and a lot of input, so it was worth it though. My favorite fish to catch is probably I would say catfish first, then tarpon, and then probably black drum. Black drum fight really well. Red drum are okay, I like them, but yeah, black drum. I'd probably say, yeah, catfish would be the top one. I like the catfish. But then I also really like catching bass as well, so the reason why I like catching bass is because that's what I'd catch in real life. So even though the bass are nowhere near as big as the other fish in the game, but catching striped bass and largemouth bass, they're really good fun. Are you British or do you just live in Britain? Yeah, I was born in the UK. Live in the UK, born in the UK. I'm about to begin the Halloween missions. I wish you luck, Ara. The Ghost Ascents, I've actually pinned that on the beginning of on the front of my YouTube channel at the minute, because it was such a hard one. I'd probably recommend you try and do that one first. That one took the longest out of all of the missions that I did. Out of all of them, that was definitely the longest one. I think I put in about, including editing the videos and stuff, editing it, getting it all uploaded, I think I spent around about 7 hours, close to 8 hours, making the video and editing the video and then uploading the video. Yeah, it took a short minute. So I wish you luck with that one. That's probably the hardest one, or the longest one. It was fun though. I enjoyed the Halloween event. Yeah, I did. It was really good fun. I really did like it. What's it like in the UK? Terrible weather, very cold, windy, rainy, just how I like it. To some people they might think that's bad, but to me I think that's good. It's because I lived here my whole life. I don't like the heat. I'm used to it always being cold. So yeah. Oh, you know what I'm doing wrong? I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, hold on a minute. It's taken a short minute for me to catch a fish. And because I keep thinking about catfish, I put frogs on. It's not frogs that I'm supposed to be using. It's crawfish. I wondered why it was so slow. I was using the wrong bait. Oh my gosh. Nobody saw that. And I bet I don't have it on me either, do I? Because it's probably gone back to my backpack. Oh, and it has. Oh my gosh. I'm never ever changing anything from my backpack again. Never. Can I buy crawfish here? I can. A little bit expensive, but that's alright. I got cash. Spam it. I can't believe I was using frogs then. I was thinking that's definitely a slower pace. I normally catch a lot quicker than that, and that's why. Now we know why. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's embarrassing. That's alright though. I make these mistakes. I make these mistakes see that way you guys don't. That's the way it works. Okay. Them frogs are gonna come off. Okay, the medium cut bait's fine. I think there's frogs on this one. Yeah, let me change this one. There's a place in Canada called BC, British Columbian, and I used to think that was where British people are. That's cool, man. I don't know every place in the world, if I'm honest. The world's too big for everyone to know where everything is. The world is a massive place, man. Yeah, big place. Because it says British in the name of the place, yeah. Alright, crawfish. Now we should have more interest. Okay, large minnow is fine. This one's frog, so we've got to change that one. I'm going to quickly speed reel this one. Always wanted to be in the UK. It's a cold place, man, as long as you like cold weather. If you like cold weather and you like rain, then the UK is a good place. Whatever games you play. I play Ultimate Fishing Simulator as well. I also play the catch, carp and coarse fishing. I play a lot of different games, man. I play a lot. I got a new game coming tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Watch Dogs, the new Watch Dogs. That comes out tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm going to have a bit of that. And, yeah, I played Red Dead Redemption 2 yesterday. I play a lot of different games. Fishing is the main game that I do play. Obviously, Fishing Planet more than anything else. But every now and again, I do show new games that come out. I tried to reel that so quick. I really did try, so I could try and get that other rod going, but it didn't quite work. I have 2 missions available so far for the Frankenfish and spooky kayaks. Yeah, I've done the kayaks. I was going to release the other kayak video today for the last one, but people keep on, so many people keep on saying about starting the game from the beginning and they need help, so I'm going to drop that video today instead. And then the spooky kayak one, we'll do a stream tomorrow on Watch Dogs, and then for the spooky kayak, the last one at St. Janquin in San Delta, I've already got that video done, so I will end up showing that one tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but too many people keep on asking about being a low level in this game. In fact, maybe I should upload that right now. I should I should get that uploaded now, because it's a 50-minute video, so it's going to take a short minute for me to get it uploaded. Let me just quickly do that now. Hold on. Oh. There we go. Upload video. I don't know how long. I think it's 50 minutes. Let me have a look. Does it say how long? It doesn't say how long the video is. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's exactly 50 minutes. Wow. Yeah, that's a long video. I'm going to upload that as we're streaming, I think. That's the best thing for me to do. I need to try and get as many videos done as I can. I got so many videos, but the thing is, I gotta edit them all. I make these videos and I don't title them, which I really should, because it makes the process of making videos even longer for myself, because I have to go through a massive list. I start recording and then I save that clip and I just leave it like that. I should name it, but I don't. And then I put it all in one folder. And then I have to go through every single video in that folder to find what video clip matches what video. And it makes it very time consuming. It's on the crawfish. That's pretty good. That crawfish is definitely working now. I can't believe I used the other one. Using the frogs. That's another vampire fish. Don't really need that one, but we'll take the extra money. Oh my gosh, all the rods are going to go bunkers now. Now the other one's going. What rod do I even pick up at this point? Okay. Maybe it was that rod I should have picked up. So normally in the first hour of fishing here, as long as I'm using the right bait, in the first hour I can get my net filled up like at least halfway. And this net's 1,100 pounds, so in the first hour, starting from 9 PM till 10 PM, I can normally get my net just over halfway full. So it's actually a pretty good place to fish. Let's see if I'm fishing for these alligator guys though. That's £40. Oh my gosh. It says it's going to take 1 hour, 52 minutes to upload that video. Wow. It's a good job I did. It's a good job I did choose to upload it now. Otherwise I wouldn't have been having that video on there today. So yeah, I dropped that video around about 6 PM UK time, and it's now 3:22 my time at the minute. Let me just quickly just click on processing. Hold on, just so that way I can make sure that video is definitely there for you guys. Ads? What is this? What? This is weird. Does your video content title describe or keywords contain any of the following? Why is this important for video accuracy? I've never seen that before. It's on ad stability. That's a new thing. That wasn't there yesterday when I uploaded the video. Yeah, that's definitely different. I don't understand that. But anyway, okay. Let me click that. I'll read chat in one sec. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure that video is definitely going to be uploaded. There you go. It's uploading. It's at 4%. Wow, that's definitely going to take a short minute. Oh well. As long as I don't look at it, I don't think about it, it'll be done in no time. Don't concentrate on it. That's definitely a long video though. It's not very often I upload a video that long, but it's just I wanted to cover all the basics of Fishing Planet as much as I possibly could. I heard that a lot of buildings in the UK are made out of brick. Is that true? Yeah, of course it is, man. Yeah. Yeah. Well, most of the buildings that I've seen are all out of brick. Yeah. They either use solid normal like red brick, or they use these concrete white bricks. Yeah, most of it is bricks. Yeah. Once again, Zach. Name the video, please. It's such a time waste. I can't even hear about that. What? Name the video? Well, the video I'm going to be dropping later on today, you mean? Okay, the video is going to be Fishing Planet Getting Started, Best Tips. And that's the video I'm going to be dropping later on today. Yeah. Fishing Planet Getting Started, Best Tips. Name the videos I'm recording. I couldn't rename every video that I've been recording. There's way too many, man. I couldn't name every video. That'd be impossible. There's no way I'd remember every video that I've ever done. I gotta reposition that one. So you find them easy? What, making videos? Some videos are easy, some are harder than others. It all depends on what type of video I'm doing, or yeah, depends on what type of video I'm making. It's definitely going to take a short minute for that, because I'm live streaming as well and uploading at the same time. It's probably going to slow my upload down, so it's probably going to take longer than 2 hours. Wanted to make sure I cast that rod before picking up that one. Try and keep as many lines in the water as I can. is medium cut bait. That looks like the vampire fish again. Yeah, it is. Black vampire. They actually give better cash than the normal alligator guy. Come on, quick. There we go. Now you talked about recording a lot of videos and save them in one folder, and it's very hard to know which ones. Oh, okay. Well, like doing missions, doing all different missions all across Fishing Planet, all the videos that I've made, they're in one folder. So that, and then obviously there's other videos that I've made as well. I can't say exactly what the videos are because that'd be telling you my content before the content's there. But yeah, basically I just make videos and then, or make video clips, and then I obviously have to edit all the clips and put them all together. So they're just all like random. Some of them are missions, some of them are tips and trick videos, some of them are how to catch certain fish in certain places. It could just be a number of all different things, really. There's not anything specific, and it's not just fishing, but obviously other things that I'm uploading as well. The same goes for that. There's not a specific video, it's just all different videos. It's random. I also knew that a lot of the buildings in the UK were made out of bricks, because I watch YouTubers from UK, and when they go to the different places in the UK, a lot of the buildings are brick. Why do you guys seem so surprised that it's made out of brick? What are your buildings made out of? I thought everybody's buildings were made out of brick. I thought that's the way it is. What else are buildings made out of? Do I need to use those special hooks for missions? For the Halloween missions, yeah, you do. How's it going, Pop? Good to see you. Yeah, if you're doing any Halloween mission, you got to use those hooks, and you got to use certain lures as well. It'll tell you what certain lures. Any video, any mission that you're trying to do, man, if you're struggling, look across my channel. Every mission for the Halloween I've got on there. Yeah, I'll help you out. Hello, my friend. How's it going, Nico? Good to see you. Hey, Pop, you remember I said about that mouse? That wireless mouse? It turned up today. Look at that. That's such a cheap mouse, but it's actually... It feels really nice and smooth. It feels really, really smooth. And it works perfect because it's wireless as well. I don't have to keep changing the batteries and stuff as well, which is awesome. A lot of the buildings where I live are made out of brick. A lot of them are made out of wood. Oh, okay. But the schools where I live are made out of brick. Although the whole school. Buildings made out of wood. Yeah, I guess I've seen some buildings made out of wood, but not really in the UK. The only type of building that we have that's made out of wood is like a shed. That's pretty much it. But yeah, they're all, for a majority of it, I don't really think I've seen... I'm pretty sure I haven't seen a building that's all made out of wood. Unless it's like a video on YouTube or something like that, then I have, but other than that, it, like me living in the UK, it has been mainly, yeah, it's been just brick. There is the odd building that you do see around occasionally that are like what's the name of it? I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, I forgot. It's not brick. It's not wood. It's a different type of material. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called though. Well, I say I can't remember what it's called. I probably don't even know the name of what it's called. But cabin in the woods. Yeah. Yeah. I keep hitting my mic, so sorry if you keep hearing a banging sound every now and again. So when I went over to my dad's the other day, I went to see him, and I was showing him in this place. You know, I was actually catching some of these alligator gar to get the mission done for him. I got that mission as well. I did a couple of videos. I haven't quite edited the whole video yet, so doing one of the fish monster missions in this place. Because after doing all the missions, I've completed all the missions, so the only thing left for me to do now is doing all the fish monster missions. And yeah, I was doing those. I've got one of them done, but I need to just edit it and put it all together now. And we was doing that at his house, and that's how I realised of how fast of a pace it is fishing. Even though it's not one of the very best lakes, you still catch at a really fast pace. Obviously the cash and XP isn't as much as some of the other lakes, but to me it's not always about the XP and cash. It's about catching different fish and keeping that pace being fast. That's what makes the game fun, when you keep on catching at a fast pace. When it slows down and you're waiting a long time, it's not fun. Yeah, it's really not fun when it's slow pace of catching. But when it's a slow pace, you know that you're not doing something right. And that could be time, that could be hook, that could be bait, that could be place you're fishing. It could be a number of things. Especially for me as well, like I have to keep catching at a fast pace because it's not entertaining to see you standing there waiting real time for like 5-10 minutes real time and you're not catching anything. That's not fun. It's not entertaining. It's not something that I would want to watch. So I don't expect it to be something that you guys would want to watch. So always try and catch fast. Sometimes you do have those bad days where you do catch a little bit slower, but when that happens, that's when I jump forward to the next day. I don't waste any time. I just move to the next day, get it done, so we start catching fast again. I'm doing the catfish Halloween mission at Can Creek. Yeah, that to get the book. Yeah, I got a video on that as well, man. I said any video that you're trying to do for the Halloween, if you're struggling, look across the channel and you'll find it, man. I've done all of them now. The only one left that I've got to show is doing the pumpkin race in Sandalta, and I made a separate video on showing the boat for catching the frankenfish, the boat that you get for free. I made a separate video on that. And then once you've completed the last final boat race at Sandalta, you then get the red vampire glasses. And again, I've made a separate video on that, but I've just got to edit it and put it all together. Hopefully I should be able to get those uploaded some point this week. I got so many edits to do. It's a little bit bonkers. I might as well jump to the next day now. And we've got £915 in the net. There's not much more I can fit in there. Emmanuel, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Now let's have a look, see how much. I think for each day I'm getting around about, I think probably around about 30,000 cash, which that's actually not too bad from a low end lake. From a low level lake, I think that's pretty good, 30,000. I forget what level you got to be to get into this place, but I know it's not. You haven't got to be too high of a level to get here, so. Just reel him in, get reset back out, change the time again. Let's go back to the night time. Let's have a look, see how much it gives. I'm sure it was about 30,000-ish. Just over, just under. Okay, just under that time. 28,884. That's still really good though for a low-end lake to get that amount of cash. If I was a low level and I got that cash, I'd be more than happy. Sometimes it's just under 30,000, sometimes just over. Depends if I completely fill my net. Obviously, it'd be a little bit different for some people. If you were fishing, you probably, if you're lower level, you probably wouldn't be able to earn that much in one day, just because your net wouldn't obviously be as big as my net. But you'd definitely fill your net fast, so you could just keep filling up your net and then jump into the next day. Just keep doing that. As soon as your net's full, go to the next day, next day. Once again, Tim, good to see you again, man. What am I doing on this stream? Just showing a low-end lake. Or a lower level lake. I got so much editing to do. It's ridiculous. I need to get someone who can edit. I need to. I don't think I'm quite at that point just yet, but maybe further on in the future. For me to keep live streaming every day, plus dropping a video every day, I feel like I am going to need someone to do them edits. Because it's so time consuming for me to stream, plus making videos, plus uploading and dropping those videos all in the same day. Yeah, it really takes up so much of my time. It's not a bad thing. I don't mind it because it's good, it's entertaining, and it helps people obviously for playing the game. But yeah, it's so time consuming. It takes so long. I wouldn't say making the video takes too much time, because obviously I've been playing the game for long enough to know what to do and where to catch and what lake. So it's not really time consuming so much doing the videos. It's more time consuming putting all the videos together, finding the right clips, and then editing, putting it together, then get it uploaded, and then putting all tags and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a little bit slow. I do remember you, yeah. Well, this is a slower start off to the day. 9:12, and we've had no interest yet. Now give it till like 9:20, and if we still have nothing, then I'm gonna jump to the next day. I'm not wasting time. Sometimes we get those slow days. Sometimes I actually mess myself up like that, because sometimes you can catch on, like, some days are good, some days are bad. Obviously some days are better than others, but sometimes I do mess myself up because I'm so impatient and I rush it. And because I end up rushing it, it actually ends up making it to the point where that could have turned out to be a good day, but it actually wasn't a good day. Or it was a good day, and because I'm too impatient, I jumped forward. Yeah. Sometimes I should wait longer, but I just don't like waiting a long time. Especially even more so, like, for me streaming. I don't want it to be time consuming, taking too long. And that's long enough for me. That's it. I'm not waiting any longer. We should have had some interest by then. Look at that, 9.18 and I still haven't had a bite. Wow. No. Even though that's happened, I'm still gonna go to the next day. It shouldn't take. I shouldn't start from 9 o'clock and then at 9:19. It'd take like 19 minutes in game time to get a fish on. Shouldn't take that long. That tells me that it's a slower day. If I wasn't streaming, I probably would just sit it out and wait that little bit longer. I wouldn't mind, but when I'm streaming, I have to keep that fast pace. Otherwise, for people who are new, they come in and see me playing and they see me waiting. They look at it as the game ain't fun. And it is, but just some days are better than others. That was well too long though. I don't like waiting that long. Alright, I'm gonna go to the next day. Shouldn't have to wait that long. Oh, look at that. Adventurer. We got 3 bait coins and 1 marker. That's on day 5. So that tells me that I haven't fished in this place 30 days in this place. So I probably am going to fish 30 days in here. Get the free gift. I'm pretty sure I've done that on PS4. But I'm obviously on PC. So maybe I haven't. Well, not maybe. Clearly I haven't done 30 days in here on PC. And it's always a good idea to fish for 30 days because then you get that free gift. That's good though, I got more markers. Can never have enough of those. I don't really, I say that though, but it's not very often I really use markers. I only use them more for subscribers more than anything else, because a lot of people ask me to, when I catch a certain fish, they ask me to send that marker. So it's not really often that I actually even set markers specifically for myself anyway. Okay, 9:04. I'm just about to get this one out. So I'm gonna do the same again. It shouldn't take that long to get interest. But again, that sometimes you can have different days, because in the night time, right now we got stars in the sky. It shows up there on the top left. Some days are different. Obviously, some are cloudy, some are with the moon, some are stars. Every night is different. So some nights you're going to catch that a little bit quicker than other nights anyway, because depending on the weather. And also, obviously, sometimes fishermen do have bad days, and that does happen. So it can, one day for a starry night, it could be slow pace, but then another night where it's starry night, it could be a faster pace. And that's just because depending on, it's just random really. There's not like a specific day that works better than another day, unless it's to do with weather. And it looks like we might have another one of those. I could always try fishing with the lure as well. I might actually do that. I haven't tried that in the night time. If I'm messing around with the spinning rod, I don't mind waiting that little bit longer to get a bit of interest. on the bait rods because I'm trying to obviously get some interest on that. So we got a free. There's bait coins, but that's fine. I don't mind buying it. I just want to have a quick look, see what else. Okay, so that's a free hook as well. Maybe I should buy that one then. Just because that's a higher level one. That technically should be better. I don't know how well this crank's going to work from this location, but we can always try it and see. And that's another thing as well. If you get no interest, as soon as you pull out your spinning rod, your bait rod will go off every single time. I swear the game knows. I probably ain't going to really get a chance to use that crank now. I will try though. I don't know how well it's going to work from here. Maybe over that way it could be a little bit better, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's going to be continuous now, isn't it? I thought that was a really small fish. All of a sudden it woke up. And there must have been a bit of slack there. I think the bottom rods probably work better than the float rod. In my opinion, that might not be the case though. That could be just me guessing that. But then I'm using more bottom rods than what I am float rods, so the bottom rods are going to go off more anyway. I prefer using spinning rods more than anything else, but top of the list for bait rods, it used to be the bottom rod, but I don't know now. Now that spell launcher's there, and you're able to buy the spell launcher, it's a hard choice. Between the bottom rod and the spell launcher, I don't think I could choose. Unless you're at Maroon River, then obviously the bottom rods is definitely going to be the choice. But in any other lake between them two, yeah, it's a hard choice. But then saying that though, the spell launcher in some lakes, where it drags off to one side, the float rod just isn't any good because you just have to keep repositioning way too much, and it's hard work. How's it going, Jaden? Good to see you. Yeah, it's a hard choice sometimes to choose which one. I really like the spell launcher though, the spell launcher and the bottom rod. And the same goes as spinning rods. I've made videos on best rods, but that rod there, that spinning rod there, I've been using that one quite a bit. And that one's the River Tech. I actually quite like that rod. It can handle some good sized fish. And because it's not the best rod on the game, it gives a lot more play in catching the fish. So it makes it more fun. I have no idea, man. It's just random from YouTube. I haven't bothered to change it. I was gonna change it, but because I play a lot of fishing games and there's like fishing boats there and stuff, I kind of just left it. But yeah, it could be, possibly, I don't know. I really don't know. Probably carp or maybe like striped bass would probably be your best bet for level 34, man. Oh wow, this one's really fighting on that last little bit. Why is it not pulling out line? It normally pulls that line. That could be a good size one, that, maybe. Yeah, well, it's not a bad size, 90-pound alligator gar. Good to see you back again, Kenji. Is your picture Morro Bay? Your front screen? I don't know, man. I don't know where it is. I have no idea. It's just something that YouTube give me. I have no idea. It could be, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. Sorry, I can't, yeah, I don't know. I can't help you. I'm sorry. It might be. Possibly. If you think it looks like it, then maybe it could be. Like when you got YouTube for your front display picture, they give you a choice of random different ones. Now I used to have my own private one or my own Pacific picture, but as I said, because I play a lot of fishing games and that picture come up as like a suggestion for me to have, I just decided to take that picture. Yeah. Oh man, the game's glitching. Come on, there we go. Wow, it's bitten off. Okay, I haven't seen that before. Wow, bitten off. Alright, okay. Maybe there's something else here then. Okay, I'm going to put a titanium leader there. Just only on this one rod though. What could bite that off? There is no... That's strange. There is no piranha in here. Maybe it was the alligator guy that bit it off then. Yeah, maybe the alligator guy bit it off. That's strange. This game is always freezing. It doesn't, man. If you're playing on PC. But yeah, when you're playing on PS4, that's why I definitely prefer to play it on PC. I do play on PC and on PS4 just so that way I get to play with subscribers, but that's why I always prefer to play it on PC. It runs so much smoother. But when you're on PS4, I don't know about Xbox, but when you're playing on PS4, yeah, it freezes so much. It's quite frustrating after a while, to be honest. If you've got PC, you should try it on PC. So much better, runs so much smoother. What's your biggest fish you've caught? Arapaima, 219 pound and a half. That's the biggest. So there's a couple of advantages of playing this game on PC. One, it running smoother, but not just that it runs smoother. Obviously the updates always come out on PC before they do on console. So there is, yeah, the advantages of playing this game on PC is so much better than playing it on PS4. I don't know what it runs like on Xbox because I don't play on Xbox, but for PC it runs a lot smoother. You get the updates a lot quicker as well, so it's like £100 more than yours. You'll be able to get one that big, man, in time. Takes time. But if you fish in that certain hotspot and you use the right bait, hook and line, the right rod, you're using all the right gear, eventually you'll be able to. And that also depends on your level as well, because I caught that in Maku Lake, and if you're not a high enough level to get to Maku, then obviously you're not going to be able to catch that fish that I caught. But there is people who has caught, I think the very biggest it goes up to is like 220 pound and a half, so I'm only like 1 pound away from the biggest fish. I'm not too fussed though, to be honest, when it comes to like biggest fish. I'm not too much into that, about catching the biggest fish. I'm more into fast pace. That's what I'm about. That's why I'm fishing in this place. It's nice to drop back to some of them lower end lakes and fish those. It's nice catching big fish, but yeah, sometimes it's better to catch at a faster pace. Like if I had a choice between catching one big fish and then that taking me like 30 minutes real time, or catch 10 small fish in 30 minutes, I'd rather catch 10 small fish because it's more entertaining like that. It's more entertaining, it keeps you more busy, whereas if just that one big fish, yeah, it's not the best. Level 34. You don't care how much it is in pounds. 64 kilograms, I'm not sure. The saltwater pack, yeah, that's definitely the best pack, man. The best DLC I've ever brought anyway, and I brought quite a few. I went to Blue Crab and caught 120 pound tarpon. Yeah, the tarpon in there go up to 155 pound. Yeah, I think the biggest I've caught is like 153, 154 pound tarpon. That's yeah, that's nice catching those tarpon. I like that. They're good fun. Two more catfish left. Nice one, Ara. Let me have a look on PC. I'm on PC right now. Let me see which one is my biggest tarpon. 152 pound and a half nearly on PC. So the biggest tarpon I've had is probably on PS4 then. Oh no, I wasn't meant to go to morning. I was meant to take the time forward. Oh well. There we go, we're back to 9 PM. Can you buy it 2 times? I don't know. I've never tried, to be honest. I brought it before for the PC, then I brought it for the PS4. I've done it like that, but I don't know if you can buy it 2 times on the same account. I guess you could. I don't know. Well, yeah, actually you must be able to, because I brought it, look. If I come down to here, I brought it before. I brought this for PC and I brought it for the console as well, and yet it's still giving me the option to buy it again. So I guess you could, yeah. If it's there and it's coming up for me to buy it again, you must be able to buy it again, yeah. Oh look, we got someone else there. He must be on my friends list, because I'm sure that I'm in a friends only room. Well, is you gonna buy it? I guess you're thinking about buying it again. Because I can, and I already brought it. Oh, okay, you did. Okay. I brought the Pro $5 pack like 8 times. Wow. I guess you really like that pack. You brought the same pack 8 times? Wow, I've never heard of that. That's crazy. 8 times. I'm fishing in Can Creek today, somewhere different compared to always fishing the top end lakes. I'm fishing in down south Can Creek. I like to drop back sometimes to these lower lakes, just so that way people who are a lower level than me can come and fish this place, and by me showing good spots of where to fish, they can come here, fish, and their game will be good fun. I have to drop back sometimes to these lower lakes. It helps other people. And it kind of shows people as well then at the same time that I'm not like a one of those guys who just get lucky and only fish just them good lakes and know how to fish those good lakes. I know how to fish every lake. The only one lake I probably don't know how to fish, and I don't mind admitting it, and that's Quenching. And that's because I just don't like that lake. Well, I say I don't know how to fish it. I do know how to fish it because I have done a stream before fishing there, and I can catch fish there, but it's just a lake that I just do not like. I just, yeah, and as you can see there, look. That's the only mission left that I've got to do for Fishing Planet. And then I've completed every mission, and I've got every single video all across my channel. So yeah, Can Creek. I don't like that place. This one though, Quenching Lake. I came here doing a mission. Oh no, I don't want to switch rooms. There we go. Yeah, I came here doing a mission, and I had such good fun doing the mission. So that's why I thought I've made a couple of videos on this place, but I got to edit those videos. And then I thought, do you know what? I'm gonna do a stream on it as well. So, but yeah, I can't remember what level you got to be to get into this place. I know it's not too high of a level, but it is a really nice place to fish, though. I really do like it. Unfortunately, it's not the best XP and the best cash in the world, catching the alligator gar, but it's still nice to catch it though. Okay, I'm gonna go. Yeah, Jen said, yeah, that's a nice place to fish. That's all right. I've done the missions in that place. Well, all of them apart from that Can Creek. I'm definitely gonna get that mission done at some point. I keep on saying it, and I haven't done it. It's just because I just don't like fishing in that lake. I can still catch fish in there, and I can still catch at a fast pace, but I just don't like it. Shush, you're an imposter. Instead of buying bait coins, I buy the packs and sell the stuff and get like 200 bait coins and like 20k money. It's not a bad idea. Normally I spend my real cash buying DLCs and a lot of bait coins. I do spend a lot of my own money on bait coins because then that way I can keep on jumping days forward while I'm live streaming. Because otherwise, I don't want the pace to be slow whilst I'm live streaming. So I normally fish, and as soon as the pace slows down, I use a bait coin to jump to the next day. That's the way I normally do it. It seems like it works pretty good like that. But yeah, I guess buying DLCs, that bass boat, I think I sold that for like 600 bait coins. So that was yeah, that was pretty good. And then obviously you can then sell the rod and the reel and stuff. That's pretty good. It's level 28, you think, is it? Okay. I love it, fishing in game and eating chips. Only on my keyboard and mouse is getting dirty. Oh man, you can't eat whilst you're gaming. I try not to eat when I'm gaming, but sometimes when I stream for long hours, I have no choice. I don't like it though, because, well, I guess I wouldn't really say my keyboard or mouse gets dirty, because if I ever eat whilst I'm at my desk, and then I end up washing my hands after, I will not touch my mouse or keyboard with dirty hands. That's one of my rules. I just don't do it. Or even just my controller or Xbox controller, PS4 controller, I will not touch it whilst eating without cleaning my hands first. Sticky controllers? Nah, not good. Definitely not good. Bite the bullet and do it. Dirty. Well, this day started off pretty quick, but sort of slowed down a little bit now. How much cash have I got in game? On PS4, I think about 1.5 million on PS4. I think about that. On PC, I think just over 2 mil. I did have 3 million, but this Halloween update, doing all those missions, and then I did another video earlier on today. So yeah, I've been spending, unfortunately, a bit more than what I would want to spend. But I think now, yeah, just over 2 million now, I think. You're from Poland. Nice, man. I'm from the UK. I'm fishing in Quenchin Lake. Yeah, my dad, he's on a roll right now. Look at that, 4.2 million. That's crazy. He's still got to buy the Cazador's best rods though. He got the one that he got free for the DLC, but he hasn't got the one that's level 65. The rod that's level 65, that can hold up like to 72 pound a line, or just over 72.1, I think it is. And then to buy 4 of those rods, plus buying the 4 best reels to go with it, I think that cost me, I think it was like just over 1 million, just a little bit under 1 million. So yeah, they're very, very expensive. You have like 100k or 90k. Yeah, well, that's not bad considering as you're a low level. So I have about nearly 100k. That's pretty decent. Yeah, these are my bait coins for skipping the time. Yeah, that's what I always do. You gotta go. Okay, thanks for dropping by, Jerry. I think you're new as well, so if this was your first time, welcome to the stream, man. Alright, well, let's slow down a bit more than what I'd like it to. I should actually, whilst I leave that, I could quickly go collect the rest of the pumpkins. I need to collect those. I don't think I've collected them all today. Okay, let me just... No, I don't want to switch rooms. Why does it always ask me if I want to switch rooms? Or maybe did I collect them? No, okay, I did from there. Let me check this one. Don't know why it keeps on asking me if I want to change room. Is there one here? No, there's not one there. Okay, that's where I'm at. I don't... Why does it keep saying switch rooms? It's so silly. Okay, I collected that one. Oh yeah, I think I've got them all actually. Because I collected the headstones and stuff, didn't I, as well, so... Just turned level 42. Where's the best place to fish to grind for XP? I'd probably say Michigan, man. Michigan, you can either get yourself a ton of pike, northern pike, or if not, you can get some sturgeon and blue catfish. I'd probably go for sturgeon and blue cats personally myself. So yeah, I'd probably say go to Michigan. Get yourself a ton of duck muscle meat and use that to catch sturgeon. That'll catch sturgeon and catch blue catfish at the same time. So that'd be a perfect place. Sand out for sturgeon. I feel like if you was fishing in Michigan, you'd catch quicker. You'd definitely catch sturgeon quicker in there, man, compared to Sand Delta. In my opinion, anyway. But yeah, you can catch them in Sand Delta as well. Either one. So the reason why I always choose Michigan for sturgeon, because there's a chance you're gonna get some of those blue catfish at the same time. So that's why that's personally why I would go there. Just because of that reason, you get a chance to get catfish and sturgeon fish at night. If you fish at night time, you're gonna get catfish, and then you'll also, as well as fishing for catfish at the same time, you're gonna pull in probably about the same amount as sturgeon, or if not, you'll probably pull in more sturgeon than what you will cats. Put on a #6/0 hook, some duck muscle meat, 66-pound braid. Use maybe like a heavy chaser. If you don't have a heavy chaser, then use like a bottom sniper rod. Yeah, 9 p.m. Fish from 9 p.m. onwards. You get a ton of sturgeon. Fish off the little small dock in front of the yacht. There's a little wooden dock you can stand on. I think I've even got a video on it as well, actually. Yeah, I do. Of how to catch unique blue catfish, or how to catch blue catfish. It's named something like that. Trophy alligator gar. Can't show it too long just because I don't want to miss that one. Thanks for the advice. Subscribe for new updates and send a donation here. Fish with barbless hooks. Yeah, barbless hooks always out. I got a video coming later on today for anyone who's recently joined and didn't join from the beginning. I'm going to be dropping a video in less than 2 hours from now, and it's going to be my best tips for the Fishing Planet. Like for new people who's playing fishing, but not just for new people, for anyone who needs a little bit of help or a bit of advice. Unfortunately it's quite a long video. I don't normally make long videos. I normally make them around the 10-minute mark, but yeah, I'm gonna be the video that I'm gonna be dropping in about just under 2 hours from now. It's like a 50-minute video, so it is quite long, but there's a lot of useful tips there that's gonna help a lot of people. So you could always check that video out later on today. Just want to quickly check on that, actually. See how much longer left I've got for it to how long's left? Oh wow, it's uploaded at 52%. Oh my gosh. 52%. Well, that sucks big time. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream, guys, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to get that video uploaded in time. I'm gonna have to. If I don't, it's gonna take longer to download, to upload. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream because otherwise I'm not gonna have that uploaded by 6 p.m., which is in like just over 2.5 hours from now. So yeah, I'm sorry I can't keep the stream going longer. Normally I would stream longer, but I don't wanna. I wanna make sure that video is uploaded by 6 p.m. today. So in less than 2 hours from now, like just over 2.5 hours, I'm gonna have a video pushed out. Well, it might even be just after 6 p.m. Yeah. If I keep streaming longer, it's gonna take even longer to upload. I should have started the stream earlier. That was my fault. Sorry, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this one, though. Subscribe if you're new, so you don't miss out on updates for Fishing Planet. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming some of, as long as Big Man is around, I'm going to be streaming some Watch Dogs. If not, we'll be back for Fishing Planet. But I'm still going to be dropping videos of Fishing Planet every day as well. Yeah, I don't want to end the stream, but I've got to, because I'm not going to get it uploaded in time otherwise. The upload is a lot slower because I'm live streaming. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Don't forget to drop a like, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys did enjoy it. We'll catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I'm out.